Nikola Tesla didn't want to sell electricity. He wanted to liberate it. In the early 1900s, Tesla envisioned a world where energy flowed wirelessly across the planet. No cables, no meters, no monthly bills. His infamous Wardenclyffe Tower wasn't just a communication project. It was an attempt to broadcast power itself. Free, global, unlimited. But the idea terrified investors. Free energy doesn't fit into profit models. It doesn't generate monopolies. And it certainly doesn't create billion-dollar utility companies. Funding vanished. Tesla was branded unstable. The tower was torn down. And his notebooks? Gone. Some say they were destroyed. Others say they were confiscated. And a few believe they still exist, buried in classified archives. But one thing is certain. Tesla's idea never stopped spreading. Across decades, engineers, inventors, and garage tinkerers kept chasing the same question. Can energy sustain itself? Now, one small team believes the answer is yes. At first glance, the Liberty Engine 2.0 doesn't look revolutionary. No futuristic casing, no glowing panels, no secret chambers, just coils, magnets, a rotor, wires. But don't let the simplicity fool you. This machine is designed with one goal: self-sustaining electrical generation. Once it starts, it keeps spinning. Once it spins, it keeps producing power. No fuel input, no solar dependency, no batteries hiding inside. At its core, the Liberty Engine 2.0 is an electromagnetic generator built around motion, not consumption. And that changes everything. Let's talk engineering. The rotor is embedded with N52-grade neodymium magnets, among the strongest permanent magnets commercially available today. As the rotor spins, these magnets pass extremely close to tightly wound microwave transformer coils, rewound for precision and efficiency. This interaction produces alternating current, AC, through electromagnetic induction. The same principle used in massive power plants. But here's the difference. This generator fits in a garage. The rotor itself is made from a custom aluminum-silver alloy, specifically chosen to reduce eddy current losses, tiny energy leaks that usually turn power into heat. Less loss means higher efficiency, lower heat, longer sustained motion. The frame is perfectly balanced. Each coil is resin-sealed. Vibration is nearly eliminated. Even the startup system is shockingly simple, a manual pull cord like an old lawnmower. No batteries, no switches, just raw kinetic motion. Once running, the engine stabilizes at 1,400 revolutions per minute, producing a steady 230 volts AC. Claimed output? Up to 20,000 watts. That's enough to power tools, computers, pumps, even small workshops. And it doesn't stop. So how does this thing keep going? It all comes down to a self-reinforcing feedback loop. Here's the sequence. You pull the starter cord. The rotor begins spinning. Magnets pass the coils. Electricity is generated. That electricity feeds back into the system. The system maintains its own rotation. This is Faraday's law. A changing magnetic field induces voltage. But the breakthrough isn't the law itself. It's how losses were minimized. No belts, no pulleys, no gears. Less friction means less wasted energy. The team also engineered the system to avoid internal resistance and heat buildup, the silent killers of efficiency. And no, this is not claiming infinite energy. It doesn't break physics. It simply operates at the edge of what physics allows. Independent, stable, sustained. Claims are easy. Proof is everything. So the team did something bold. They took the Liberty Engine 2.0 off-grid, far from any power lines, and tested it on camera. No cuts, no edits. They powered a 27-inch iMac, power drills, grinders, a water pump, all simultaneously. No flickering, no voltage drops, no overheating. The output remained locked at 230 volts. The rotor stayed steady at 1,400 revolutions per minute. Noise levels? Minimal, just a low hum. To eliminate doubts, they released a full teardown video showing every component. No hidden batteries, no tricks. You can watch that footage yourself. Link is in the description. Backhand index pointing right. Pause here and comment below. Do you think this could scale to homes? I read every comment. The Liberty Engine 2.0 isn't perfect. It's a prototype, but prototypes change history. Imagine, no blackouts, no utility bills, no fragile power grids, for off-grid communities, for disaster zones, for remote research stations, for the future of energy independence. This isn't just about saving money. It's about freedom. Freedom from monopolies, freedom from fossil fuels, freedom to control your own power. The real question isn't whether this works. It's whether the world is ready to accept it. What you've seen today is more than a machine. It's a message, a reminder that the limits of science are not fixed, they're negotiated. Nikola Tesla believed the future belonged to those who dared to imagine differently. The Liberty Engine 2.0 carries that same spirit. Whether it becomes a revolution or just a spark, one thing is certain. If free energy ever becomes reality, it won't come from corporations. It'll come from garages, from builders, from people who refuse to stop asking what if. Maybe that person is you. Backhand index pointing right, like this video if you believe energy should be free. Backhand index pointing right, subscribe for more stories the mainstream avoids. Backhand index pointing right, share this before it disappears. The future is watching.